The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from Tampa. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. If he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat.
They'll run the sneak. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
39-yard line.
Working out of the guns, Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
It brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
That's good for the Panthers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
At the 36-yard line, a 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. They run it once more with Judkins. They'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Brian Cook up from the safety spot to make the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That's another.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down, Panthers.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Left side, it's caught by Brown. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
And the Panthers, first down.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Hiles hits. Touchdown, Carolina. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
Well, just about every metric you can use, it's very clear, Mike. This is one of the best defenses in football. So I think coming in, preparing for this game, we were asking ourselves, where do the points for this offense come by? And I'll tell you what, they silenced a lot of those doubts here with this opening drive to take it all the way down the field, to sustain possession and come away with points. I haven't seen many teams do that to this defense. They got some things to sort out here before this next possession.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. Leading them out, the veteran quarterback first-round pick back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's another Buccaneers
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. The lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Chris Jenkins, they're on the tackle.
2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Trying to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. A ball deep for the end zone. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Dicker's kick is good. And the Buccaneers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's Darius Davis to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll take this to about the 28. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. Burrow. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down.
It's a give to Judkins, heading right. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. And in motion is Brown. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Burrow. Oh, he's not a man. That's caught by Brown. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Panther first down.
Panthers first down. A gain of 16 yards. And a Panther first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now, Burrow. That's caught left side by Pitts. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Panthers, first down. A gain of 15. First down, Carolina.
On 1st and 10, Burrow.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. That one is good. And the Panthers go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it is a heck of a return. They'll be set up well when the 2nd quarter begins. We are done with the 1st. 1 quarter in the books. The Panthers off to the early advantage. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2nd and 11.
At the Panthers' 41-yard line.
Again, it's Pollard. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Link close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, Watson. He's found his receiver, Wk18. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Complete temptation. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle it. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 23-yard line.
Watson. Escaping to his left.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Watson now on 3rd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
A 36-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
To return is Greg Gordon. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard. Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. That's to the left side. Taken in by Smith. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Pollard. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
A gain of 6. And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A give to Pollard, running right. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Max doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, here on 3rd down, Watson will try to run for it. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
13 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 13, Panthers 10.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Dortch now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Panthers offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he finds some space, tackles after a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
That's good for a Panthers.
This is the man in motion. Judkins now on 1st and 10. And who's tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Judkins. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing is Burrow. Short throw taken by Pitts. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Second down, they need 7. Now, Burrow. This throw pulled in by Pitts. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. To throw is Burrow. That's caught. It's Evans. And the Panthers are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
That's another Panthers first down. First and goal, Carolina.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Panthers. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The extra point is up and through. Panthers make the lead 4. It is 17-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense. The running back Tony Pollard's going to take over once again. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That Tony Pollard. He's taken down but just shy of midfield. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing is Watson. He'll check this down to the running back. Timeout here at Tampa Bay. That is their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
At the 48-yard line.
Off he goes.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain him. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
And that is incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And that'll set up fourth down. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Greg Dortch, deep to return. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. The Panthers offense. And Joe Burrow set to take over again. He's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. On first down, Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Panthers.
Up the middle goes Judkins here, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And instead, well, we'll get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Buccaneers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Trailed by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. It is 3rd and long.
He was defended by Tuli Umotu.
Shotgun snap to Watson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the 3rd and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Panthers offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. And this tackle there, he pushes forward, and will give him 4 yards. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. Off the read, here's Burrow. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
18-yard line.
Back to throw, Burrow. That's out wide to Judkins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
A 26-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, here's James. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bucs offense getting set to get back to work. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He gave one defender the workaround there on his way to picking up 8 yards. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. They'll run once more, and it's Howard again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Christian Rose-Boone there on the tackle. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Watson. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Here's Watson. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Buccaneers will cut the lead down to 4.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you have to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They go play action for Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Burrow. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end left.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, Wilkins. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Ooh. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Panthers.
Now Burrow gonna do this himself. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
at the 13-yard line.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
And it's third
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. The motion man is Sanders. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he will score! Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. That his second TD catch of the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Panthers 27, Buccaneers 16.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Watson. A throw on the move is caught. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
12 yards. Complete to
On 1st down, Watson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now it's Watson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Down and 7.
To the air again. Watson. Complete. Wrigley on the reception. They get 15 on that game. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Gain of 15 yards. Complete to Calvin Ridley. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try?
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott to the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
The extra point now for Borregales. He knocks it through. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. 16. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. across the 20. They'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Running here, it's Pollard. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. First and 10.
15 yards on the play. That's another.
Back to throw is Watson. In middle, and he's got down. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3.
On second down, here's Watson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard
Here's Watson.
line.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Giambi. He gets in to register sack 19 on the season.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it
Out of the gun, Watson. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
results in a fourth down.
They snap it to Watson. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
Complete to Josh.
Again, it's Watson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
Throwing again is Watson. It is brought in the end zone. Sean Bucci. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Makes the score Panthers 34. Buccaneers 23. Cameron Dicker.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. There's Dave Canales, the Carolina head coach. His Panthers heading back onto the field. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And this will be a Panthers first down as the tackle was made right at the 36.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Panthers first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Panthers first down.
On the draw is Judkins. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and
They run it once more with Judkins. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Sean Judkins, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They take this in, back at the 16. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. That one into the hands of Daniels. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Watson to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Patterson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Burrow to throw. The throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Buccaneers' 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Running left is Judkins. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25. Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Carolina.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Play action now. It's Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Judkins. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Again, it'll be Judkins. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
On the tackle. It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Panthers. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The extra point, up and good. Panthers are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and We're back to it as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Buccaneers offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out first down and 10. Watson to throw. Completing this one to Downs. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
On first down, it's Watson. Work in the middle, it's Kraft. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
34 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
Now first down throw for Watson. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
A gain of 28 more yards. That's another Buccaneers
Watson.
first down.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
To the air again. Watson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. They're in 4-down territory for sure. But what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They finished the season on a high note. Now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs.